Nigga fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive on beat, man. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking head, man. So what are you niggas waiting for, man? Subscribe before the fucking interview start. You niggas is bugging out, man. Angry fan movement.
We got Jag on the line. Yo, Jag, what's goody?
What's good with it, man?
So, hey, Jag, it's Wing's birthday, man.
It's who birthday?
It's Wing, other calls.
What's happening, man? Happy birthday.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, what you doing? You turning up?
I gotta work tomorrow. I work today.
Man.
I'm just happy, like I was saying a minute ago, I'm just happy to be here. You only got one life. I'm good.
Happy birthday.
Hey, Jag, how's the feedback been on the battle?
Oh, man, feedback lovely, man. You know, I talked to a lot of battle rappers, man. You know what I'm saying? Danny Myers.
Hey, yo, Jag, it seems like you're going in and out on your phone.
Can you hear me now?
Can y'all hear him? Clear?
Can y'all hear me now?
Now you clear.
Yeah.
Now you clear. Now I hear you.
Yeah. Nah, the feedback been good, man. You know, I talked to a lot of rappers. Daylight, you know, Danny Myers, T-Top, a lot of rappers, you know what I'm saying, was hitting me up and shit like that. Fans is going crazy, man. I mean, believe it or not, I'm actually gaining a lot of Cortez fans, you know. So,
yeah?
Oh, that's
yeah, you know, a lot of his fans, you know. I mean, even the ones that's fucking with him, you know what I'm saying. You know, I can't lie. It's a couple of his fans out there saying that he won, but Jag, you know what I mean, really came with this shit. So, you know, I'm even happy for that. Like, just to see every type of reaction. I ain't battling in 9 years, man. You know what I mean? Ted's been going in for the past 9 years. You dig me?
You ain't battling 9 years?
Yeah, man, I ain't battling 9 years, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That was just me coming back, letting niggas know I could do it. You know what I mean? The only nigga who really knew that was Fizz. You feel me? I mean, you know, Murder Mook and a couple other niggas know that I do it, but still wasn't like I was just out there battling. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, you know, I feel like it was a big shock for a lot of people, so that's the response I'm getting, like damn, I know this nigga could really do it like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so, yo, Jag, why don't you break down your battle rap history? I mean, what's going on?
I mean, well, shit, yeah, man. I mean, I battled Tez. Of course, y'all know that. I battled a cat named Johnny. Who?
You battled Tez 1 round, 3 rounds, what?
I battled Tez 3 rounds, I believe, or 2 rounds, whatever the Fight Club shit was back then.
And you want to be round or what?
Yeah, that was flawless. I had a flawless victory.
Okay. Anybody else? Damn.
Say that. Oh, I had Johnny Cash. That nigga had won on 106 in Park, I believe. Puerto Rican cat.
Okay.
Battled him. There was a couple other cats, man. I don't know if they on. You know what I'm saying right now. If they doing anything right now at the time. It was a couple niggas. I don't remember them niggas like that. I know Tez is one of the ones who's still doing it. You know what I mean?
Okay. And was you undefeated in Fight Club?
Yeah, I was undefeated.
Wow.
Yeah, I was undefeated, man. And, basically, International P and his partner Von Jeff, they had wanted me to come back to do the Showtime. And at the time, like, I was a hood nigga, so they wasn't, you know, paying for the shit like that, like the flight. They wanted me to, you know what I'm saying, stay. I had a flight, I had to leave, and they wanted me to stay past my flight, boy. You know what I mean? That shit was going to be extra bread and shit like that at the time. Like, I'm like, nah, I got to get back to the streets. So, you know what I'm saying, I left before I did the fucking Showtime battle.
Oh, so you had another battle, and then what, you just stopped? I mean, what happened?
Yeah, man, like, you know, the street shit, man, you know, money was calling. So at the time, battling ain't where it's at right now, you know? So it wasn't like niggas was getting crazy cash like that for the battle rap, you know what I'm saying? So the street shit, that shit happened. I got in the streets, man, left that battle shit alone and then got on my music, you know?
Okay, I got you. So how'd you link up with Cass?
One of my niggas ran into Cass in Jersey, man. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Bobby Simmons, his little brother, that's my nigga Bam, man. He fucking ran into Cass at a dealership. Asked Cass, was he looking for, you know what I'm saying, artists to work with and shit like that. And Cass said, yeah. My nigga played, you know what I mean, my shit. it was haywire from there, man. I flew out to New York. I fucked with Cass. You know, I went to the stew. I fucked with him for like 2 hours straight, man. You know what I'm saying? I probably rapped for like 30 minutes straight for him. Just, you know, straight bars, and then that's been my brother ever since, man.
Yo, that's
let's clear this up too. You know what I mean? Because nigga, I was talking facts in my round. Like I know everybody like that shit and all that, but you know what I mean. I ain't never signed a 360 deal with Cass. We ain't never did that. You know what I mean? Let's stop all that right now. That's my brother. You know what I mean? Like nigga, we not signed. Like we don't. I don't know what niggas keep talking about and all that shit. So, if anything, when I first started fucking with Cass, that nigga Tez used to be in the studio all gassed up, mouth open and all that, like he's seeing a fucking star and looking up to me and Cass while we in the studio recording songs. He wanted to record and shit. He wasn't even, you know what I mean? We wouldn't even let him record. Like he just had to watch. You feel me? Like that's the real shit. So the shit that's niggas talking about 360 deals and all that, we gonna clear that up right now, man. We won't do that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, let's stop all that. I guarantee if Cass would have offered him a 360 deal, he definitely would have took it. You know what I mean? That's how he was in the studio with us all the time. He like the little bro. This, you know what I mean? So ain't no 360 shit going on, man. Let me clear that.
Yeah, but you fuck with Tez though.
Yeah, Tez my bro, man. You feel me? Yeah. Aside from the rap shit, like me and Tez got, you know what I'm saying, street ties together. So that's on some other shit. You feel me? So yeah, I know Ted. He know me. Like that's you know. Aside from the rap shit, we do that just like real niggas get down in the streets and boxing. You know what I'm saying? I'm from LA, my nigga. You could get down with your homie from the hood and be good. You know what I mean? Get that issue off your chest and y'all straight, my nigga. So that's just what it is, you know.
Okay. Hey, question. It's gonna be a left field question too. How's the battle rap scene in LA with all the I know it's a huge gang culture. So how is the battle rap scene there based off around that? If it makes sense.
It's definitely the gang shit. Y'all know that shit really real. So you know that's definitely there. But I mean, believe it or not, man, niggas is barring out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we got niggas like Danny Myers, of course. We got niggas like Daylight. We got niggas like Dre Vicious that's on the come up. You feel me? Like hood niggas that really rap. So I mean, that's what it is. Like yeah, we all from different hoods and shit like that. And I know everybody see these movies, these boys in the hood and Menace Society. Yeah, that shit is real. But niggas also really got bars. This is what we do. So you know what I mean? That's another reason why I came back to the ring, because I just see how niggas, you know what I mean? It's only Daylight or it's only Disasters, or you know, niggas just be attacking niggas like they don't got no West Coast really don't got no fucking family like that. You know what I mean? Everybody spread out and do their own thing. So that's one of the reasons why I came back, so niggas could help really piece this shit back together.
Okay. So you had the full battle. Get your fans. The fans see. We finally see what's up. Ain't no footage of you up a Fight Club. None of that shit. We just hearing about it. So we get us a little preview of what you could do and shit. So now you know you about your bread. What's gonna keep you around? I mean, now what? Now that you sold us something, now what is the question?
I mean, you know, for far as the ring goes, it's just, you know what I'm saying, whatever, it got to make sense, you know what I mean, as far as and you know, the person we going against and shit like that, it just got to make sense, man. I just don't want to be in there for nothing rapping against a nigga who I know really can't fuck with me. And there's a lot of them niggas out there, you know what I mean? I don't want to waste my time. For me, like, y'all niggas just a straight bar. I ain't even really on that. I ain't do, you know what I mean? I ain't really go in on the battle. Like, I'm familiar with all that. I still watch all the brothers. I watch every nigga when they lose and all that. Like I watch everybody, so I know what's going on. It's not like I'm outdated or I don't know how to fucking do all that little, you know what I'm saying, wordplay flipping these niggas is trying to do. That shit is stupid easy. You know what I mean? But for me to come in, I'm beasting, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all heard what it was, and that was light work. Like that, yeah, that was stupid light beasting. So I get it. If I just get back in the ring, you gotta make sense. I'm sitting with whoever it is and the bread and shit like that. Like, I got a nice mixtape getting ready to drop, so right now I'm gonna focus on that for the next couple of weeks, and then we'll figure it out after that.
Okay, nothing wrong with that. And you fuck with Daylight heavy too. Daylight co-signed you.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck with man. You know that me and Day, we come from the same. I mean, Day, Disaster. We come from the pit, man. That's like the shit we had in LA. That was our fucking URL back in the day. You know what I mean? Yeah, we all come from the same spot. Like I actually, know Day. Like we didn't hoop together and shit on numerous occasions. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you were active out there and shit.
Yeah. There's niggas out here, man, with bars too, man. There's a couple more new niggas that's finna jump on the scene, man. And if them niggas jump on the scene just the same way I'm doing, it's gonna be a wrap. The West gonna be getting talked about real soon.
What?
Like that, bro.
Well, I see URL PG's making URL West is now formed by KG DePaul and Aspect One. You been talking to them or what?
That's my nigga, man. You know what I mean? So we just, we're going to see where it go, man. A lot of people heard that battle with Tez. A lot of people didn't expect for me to do it like that. You know what I mean? So it's opening up opportunities for me, man. So we just going, I'm just back rolling my good weed, man, letting it come to me.
So some niggas been reaching out to you after the phone battle?
Oh, yeah, man, definitely, man. Ether 2. They want me on the card on Ether 2. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling this, trying to decide if I want to do it or not. It's in August. Who knows, man? We'll see, man. I just got to talk it over with the camp and then go from there. But, yeah, the next day, I got the Ether 2 offer.
That's dope, right? The Ether 2, okay.
Yeah. You feel me? So, yeah, opportunities is coming, for me to jump back in the ring. They coming fast, so we just see what it is. And I know how the battle shit go. I know how the streets go. Niggas just don't want me to, you know what I mean? I just chopped up one of the nice niggas that's at the top of the list, you know what I mean? So I know that these other niggas, they not going to just, let a nigga come in their league and do whatever the fuck he want to do. So I know niggas going to want to, step up and, somebody going to be the dummy and say they want to battle me. You feel me? And we go from there.
Well, Jag, if you could battle, who would you battle? Who do you want to battle now?
Man, I want the bullies, man. Like, niggas be running from the bullies, my nigga. You know what I mean? The Shotgun Suge, the Maths, whoever bullying niggas, man. Whoever fucking niggas, Calico. I fuck with Calico, too, man. I think that nigga nice, man. I think Math nice, too. So, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I want it with the niggas who out here punking niggas, man. That's what you know what I mean? I'm from South Central, so I want it with all the niggas who out there think they doing something, man. I want a nigga to punk me.
Oh, shit. Okay, you and Math, okay, you and Suge.
I'm just calling out realistic shit that's gonna make sense, you know what I mean? I know niggas can actually see that. Niggas can see me and Math, even though Suge can't fuck with me lyrically at all, it'll just be fun to see him get up there and do all that Shaquille O'Neal moving around shit he do. You know what I mean? He can't really rap, but it is what it is.
Okay. Had I.c.e, the Wolf?
I.c.e, my nigga, I'll definitely be glad to, get in the ring with I.c.e just off the street respect the things of, I.c.e OG, man. I definitely want to get in the ring with I.c.e, man, but lyrically I.c.e ain't fucking with me either. That's my nigga, man, but I don't think, us getting in the ring, I don't think I.c.e would want to do that.
I got you. So you want a bully nigga, but you want a nigga who could hang, like, who wanna...
Yeah, I mean, I definitely battle I.c.e, you know what I mean? Just off the respect. And some of these things I do it just off the respect, you know what I mean? Clips, I do it off the respect, like, you know what I mean? So it's just certain niggas that I do it just for the look, bro. Just because I like competition, and I think niggas is alright at what they do. So definitely, you know what I mean? I like competition, man. Don't give me no weak-ass niggas. I want the top list niggas.
I like all the matchups he's saying, too. Like, they're all feasible matchups you can see. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some dudes, talk crazy when they do the comeback and all of that. It's a high matchup.
Yeah, definitely, bro. Like, I'm a realist, man. So, I think that shit, it makes sense to me. That's all I'm all about making. That shit don't make sense. I don't care what it is, how much money it is. If it don't make sense, I can't do it.
Okay, that makes sense right there because you are an artist too at the same time and shit. It ain't like you just battler and shit.
Exactly, bro. Yeah, it's a lot of shit going on right now too, man. So we working.
It's always about the business but is the number, Jack, sometimes the number be too high that, you know, it almost makes it impossible for, like, some of the leagues we would want to see the matchups on to even be able to pull it off? Is it a, you know, it's always about the business, but is the number, you know what I'm saying, something that, you know, most leagues could, you know, pull off, like the top upper league?
It's the thing, bro. A lot of these rappers, that's all they got to look forward to. You know what I mean? I post right and do a lot of shit. Like, I just had a placement on that Amber Rose movie that just came out. Like, so I'm not thirsty for the bread like that. So for me, it ain't, like, I'm really doing this shit for the competition and letting niggas know I'm better than, like, I want the bread, like big crazy bread, but you know, like for me it ain't. I'm not thirsty for it, bro, because I'm getting bread in other spots. These other niggas is relying on back $100 a year. Like a businessman, I ain't got time for all that, man. Niggas got kids and you know what I'm saying, families and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? That shit must be doing $100 a year and like that. So it just, yeah, you know, it's somebody hear about me and somebody getting in the ring, and the reason why we didn't get in the ring because the price was too high. That's because the other nigga was scared, and that's what they gonna end up doing. You know what I mean? I think a lot of them niggas gonna end up doing that. You know? Oh, Jay ready to get in the ring? Oh, give me 100 racks. Like, nigga, come on, man, be serious.
Yeah, you know, like they do some outlandish shit that they know they're not gonna get just so that y'all can battle.
Exactly, man. So you know, nobody want to lose to the new nigga. Remember that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Niggas never
we all know that.
New nigga.
Nobody want to lose to the new nigga, man.
You're right.
That's what it is.
It makes sense. I mean, that's a bad look for them.
Yeah, so, you know, I threw it out there, man. We see who respond. I know niggas going to be listening. So, you know, we see what happens, man. If the business is right, you feel me? You definitely see me in the ring.
Yo, man, a lot of niggas want to see you in that ring live now, they saying, man. They want 3 rounds now.
Yeah, man, that ain't nothing, my nigga. Like, that little 3 rounds, 3 minutes, I could have just, you know what I mean? I could have kept going. I was light. I had numerous bars for Tez. You know what I mean? So we just keep it light. Feel me? Yeah, 3 rounds ain't shit, my nigga. It's what I came from. So that's the thing. That's what I was trying to tell niggas, like, this is what I came from, and then I stayed in with the shit because I seen my niggas doing it. So, you know what I mean? I've been watching the whole time. All the classic battles the niggas have seen, I done seen them all. So I know how niggas is rapping. It's like, you know, shit, it ain't no fucking hard shit how niggas making it, man. These battle rappers nowadays are like, yo, battle rap has changed, and it's did this, and it's, you can't rap how you used to rap, and it's like, nigga, I just did. 2015.
So, Jay, when you see a lot of these dudes come back and they don't really, you know what I'm saying, give us the performance we expect, is it because most of them don't, you know, keep in tune with the culture like you have, you think?
I think they keeping in tune with the culture, but they not working on their craft as them being a battle rapper, you know what I mean? They just going as fans of battle rap, and they in tune with the shit, but they not writing bars. Like I do songs, but I write bars just for myself. You know what I mean? Like I just write bars all the time. I might hear a nigga spaz on a beat, and I gotta write to that beat now because nigga spaz on the beat is like, it's what I do every day, all throughout the day, bro. I do music, so for me, I'm always touching up just in case, because you never know. I know I travel a lot. I'm always in New York, you know what I'm saying? That's my second home. Brooklyn, my second home. Fort Greene. I'm always there, bro. So I know how it is on the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? It's different from the West. You got to have bars. You might be in a barbershop and a nigga asks you to spit. So I'm always just prepared. You know what I mean? I think it's the difference, you know, with the other artists. They were bigger artists than I am. You know, Cass is a big artist. Joe Budden is, you know, these niggas, they on tour and doing all type of shit, and niggas on the radio and doing all this. So they got more shit to, you know, worry about. I don't think niggas really, you know, gonna take it as serious as a nigga like me. I'm still hungry, you know what I mean? I'll chop a nigga head off right now. So it's like, you know, it's a different thing for me.
Okay, I'm not mad at that right there and shit. You talking that shit, Jag.
Yeah, man.
Kill anybody, nigga.
Yeah, man. That's what I do, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I said, listen, the last time when we had this talk, you know what I mean, and we had the little Cortez diss on the beat and all that, I talked that shit that day. You know what I mean? I told niggas that day, like, yo, bro, like, this nigga know I ain't playing, man. He know that. He knew that when he said I'm gonna go first. Like he knew what he was doing. Like, you know what I mean? Nigga, that's Ted's fault. Ted's fault for rapping how he rap, for acting cocky and laughing and doing all that. He got chopped up. That was all him, bro. You know?
I mean, yeah, it's just, you know what? It's difficult because you. Go ahead, Wayne. My fault.
I was going to ask, so let me ask you this. I hear you, and, I mean, obviously you sound very passionate and you're very aware. I mean, you did change the perception of a lot of niggas about you. But my thing is, the URL stage definitely, but what if you just seen a battler that you like, you know what, that's an up-and-comer, or a nigga that most people just don't know, but you like, you know what, this nigga, yeah, I got to battle him. I mean, would you consider that? I mean, it's on a smaller league.
Yeah, just got to get that feeling.
You would consider.
Yeah, I got to get the feeling to do it. Like, you know what I mean? It got to be a nigga that actually, you know what I mean? That I'm like, yo, this nigga, all right, this nigga spazzing out, and I just think he that good where I want to do it, you know? But I hear the talk. I see I want to fuck with the niggas that the people is following. I want to change those people minds, you know what I mean? You got fans, I want to take your fans. You know what I mean? You think niggas should got fans, they think this nigga the top bully and he doing all this. I want those fans. I want niggas to understand, like, the nigga who you believe in just took a fucking L. You know what I mean? Like, so if the young nigga is coming up and up-and-comer, I mean, and you feel me, he's coming up and he doing his shit and he fucking shining, and I feel like, oh, okay, this nigga spazzing out on niggas, this the one who killing everybody looking up to this nigga, then yeah, I will get an up-and-comer, you know what I'm saying, a shot. Like, I don't give a fuck about none of that, you know what I mean? It's just whoever the people saying is the best. That's it. Like, you know what I mean? I want to take out the best.
Right. That's what's up. Y'all listening?
Yeah, I hope they listen.
They hear you. They hear you.
That's just what it is, man. You know what I mean? So, yeah, and that's I ain't dissing battle rappers or nothing, man. Like I said, I'm a fan of a lot of these niggas, like y'all heard me say, because, you know, niggas twist their words. I'm a fan of a lot of these niggas shit. You feel me? But when I'm in there, it's just on the basketball court. Like, I could be a fan of Michael Jordan, but if I hop on the court and I'm against him, then it's fuck Michael Jordan. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. So I'm a fan of a lot of these niggas that I want to get in the ring with. That's the reason why, so I could chop them up.
Exactly. I mean, you're a fan, but you still want to kick their ass. I mean, it's only natural.
Yeah, it's like AI with the crossover on Jordan. You know what I mean? It's like, nigga, you MJ, but nigga, listen, I'm in here.
Yeah, it's a sport first. Niggas gotta remember that shit, man.
Yeah, man.
Right, it is definitely a sport.
Yo, Jack,
you know, it is what it is, man. I just wanted to, you know what I mean, definitely about that shit that went down with the battle and all that. I just see, you know, it's called in, back in and shit, and all that explaining yourself. I definitely want to touch on that one time, like, you know, we don't do that, you know what I mean? Like, you feel me? That's signs of showing that you took the L. That a nigga pressed your button, somebody pressed your button so bad, that Cass pressed your button that bad. Why? Because he said you was trash? If you got mad, nigga get mad because it's true. It got to be true. You know what I mean? Why would you get mad? Like, I get off the phone, no matter if y'all said I was whack or not. I'm not calling back in to say anything. I drop my bars. This is what it is. I snap. My shit speak for itself. Ain't no reason to call in and say, yo, I just want to let y'all know that I really do this, and he sound like he about to cry and really pouring out his heart. You know what I mean? You feel me? And I'm like, it's like, bro, it's just a battle. You know what I mean? You good, nigga. Like, you just took a L. That's all that is, you know.
Yo,
so, I definitely want to touch on that. Go ahead.
But Cortez was saying that what's going on is that Cassie was influencing people by saying that he was trash, so to make it seem more like you won is what he was trying to say when he called back up. He was saying,
I mean, I don't think that's what it is, man. It just, I mean, you know, that's just how niggas felt. Like, it wasn't like just Cass was right there. I believe Murder Mook passed Cass the phone, right? So Murder Mook was in there too. And like I said, I got a call from Daylight. I got a call from Danny Myers. I got a call from T-Top. Like, niggas was actually hitting me up. Rain Man, niggas was actually hitting me up, bro. So this is what I'm saying. Like, that's my nigga at the end of the day. He just heard his nigga. It wasn't like I rapped some fucking floozy shit, some flop shit. It was just trash. And nah, he heard his nigga spaz the fuck out, and he know that his nigga ain't battled in 9 years. And he just came back from a battle that he ain't did in 12 years. He just did one with this. So it's like, yo, he seeing this little homie do what he do, and I spaz out. So, yeah, my nigga got on the phone and spoke the real, the shit that really came to his mind, and that's just what it was. It's like he ain't trying to influence the fans. He ain't got to influence the fans. Why? Because the fans heard it. He ain't say nothing. The fans know what it was. They heard me. You know?
I mean, I can't say you lied about it. I hear where you coming from.
You know what I mean? Like, it just, I mean, that's how I feel, bro. You know, I feel like that's all excuses, man. Like, at the end of the day, we grown-ass men, dog. And one thing I learned as a young man, like, you feel me? We don't come with excuses, my nigga. If I get in the ring, I get knocked the fuck out. And the other opponent, his niggas decide to get in the ring and get on the mic and say I got my ass whipped, then, nigga, that's what it was. Like, if I decide, you know what I mean? If I got knocked out, that's what it was. You can't, you know, I ain't gonna get on there and give excuses. Nigga, I slipped. My shoelace was untied, or my glove wasn't strong as his. Like, nah, man, fuck all that. Nigga took a L. Take the L. Why you calling and explaining yourself on a Jag battle anyway? I'm supposed to be nobody. Why you calling and explaining yourself on a Jag battle, nigga? I ain't battling 9 years. It's 2015. I ain't battled since 2006, bruh. Why is you calling and explaining yourself on a Jag battle? That's all I'm saying. If y'all can answer me that, I'll leave it alone.
Okay. So basically,
you know what I mean?
You feel like if you're not battling 9 years, he should have beat you. It shouldn't have been a problem, period.
Exactly. Listen, bro. If somebody play Michael Jordan right now, run a one-on-one, one of these niggas in the NBA, Russell Westbrook, and Russell lose to Jordan, Russell bet not get on the fucking news and start explaining himself why he lost to Jordan. Nigga, Jordan been out the fucking league. That means you not everything everybody thought you was. You know what I mean? If you supposed to be one of the top point guards in the league, a top guard, you killing everything, you dunking, you going past niggas, and then you play old ass Jordan who been out the league, and you take a L, even though you might have lost by 1 point, you still took a L. Don't come with no excuse on why you lost to Jordan. You lost. That's all I'm saying, man. Like, fuck it. I get what you're saying, but that's the shit we used to do in junior high. Like, yo, why you instigating? Why you making everybody get mad at me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, Cash City was trash. Like, who cares? Nigga, you been not getting top battles.
Oh, shit.
This ain't no shit Cortez just started complaining about. He been not getting top battles. Niggas been not respecting this nigga lately. You know what I mean? Why? Because, nigga, you keep fooling around in your battles. You have one great battle, and then you come back and you that old Tez, a weak Tez. Then you come back and you spazzing out again. You so inconsistent, my nigga. That's all I'm saying. Like, nigga, you do 5 straight battles and take a nigga's heads off. Ain't nobody got to worry about you snapping. Ain't you got to worry about fucking battle niggas calling you up. Niggas gonna call you because you spazzing, but you ain't spazzing like you think you are.
I mean,
I ain't speaking facts, man. Somebody stop me, man. That's all I'm saying. I'm just speaking facts, man. You feel me? Don't blame it on Cash why the leagues ain't fucking with you, man. Or why these battle rappers don't want to give you a shot. It's 2 reasons. It can be 2 reasons why battle rappers don't want to give you a shot. There's a difference. See, with me, niggas won't give me a shot because they really scared. You know what I mean? Because niggas know, and niggas can see what I could do. They just seen that. With you, niggas don't want to get in because you trash. It's like, nigga, why would I want to battle Cortez? Like, for what?
That.
It's like that. So that's, you know what I mean?
What question, Jack? All right, Jack. When you rhyme, you have them haymakers, direct bluntness punches. Break. I mean, is his word? Is it the word? I mean, what is it to you about Cortez? Because he's nice. I mean, he's obviously nice. He got crazy bars.
He got wordplay, man. Cortez wordplay is fucking crazy, bro. But it's just, I don't know. It's the way he set up his shit. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is. It's something that ain't where it don't pull all the way through sometimes. Like, you know what I mean? And y'all know what I'm talking about. Like in a couple of battles, like where he does that wordplay flipping shit. Sometimes it don't catch all the time. Like, you know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Don't do it all the time if it ain't catching. You keep throwing that fishing rod out there, ain't no fish coming.
Yeah, nigga. Okay. I'm trying, cause I've actually been asking people like, yo, like, what's up with Cortez? How y'all, like, why is he underrated or is he underrated or what? And no one really has a clear answer. Or that everybody be like, you know what I mean, or they'll be like, I don't know, I can't really describe it. Because the way I see he has bars, is it because he swags on people? Is that what it is, or what?
Man, I don't know, man. Maybe, you know, it could be all of the above on some John shit, you know what I'm saying? It could be all of the above, my nigga. I don't really know. Like, it just, you know, it is something missing sometimes, like when he do it, but then it be sometimes he have a great battle. You know, he spazzed on Diz. You feel me? I like that battle when he battled Diz. I'm like, all right, this nigga rapping, but he don't rap like that all the time. So, I mean, you know, like I said, man, he inconsistent, bro. You know what I mean?
It's crazy. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with him and shit. Why people felt that, because he really felt like, fuck what he feel like. We can see he's not like on the URL stages like that. You know what I mean? He got a Rex and the time was fucked up, but you don't really be seeing him. You don't see him on some of Madness stages.
Yeah, then Rex stole him at that house. It's like, that's what I'm saying. Like, people remember when Tez win, but he lose so bad that we remember that more. You know what I mean? Do that make sense? When he lose, he get chopped up. Like K-Shine, chop him. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, certain niggas be chopping him. Crazy. Like, when Tez battle a nigga that's beasting, it's hard for Tez to win that battle.
Hold on. You had K-Shine beating Cortez?
Nah, I had him watching, bro. I had him watching Shine.
Yeah, I thought he beat the shit out of Shine myself.
Nah, I think Shine got him, bro.
Shine was too short, my nigga. He was too short that battle. On the EBL card, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the EBL card.
All right. You like the aggressive shit. Sean was real aggressive. Is it the directness? Is that what it is? Because when you do wordplay,
this is the thing. I fuck with Ted's style. I fuck with that style, that lyrical wordplay style. But yeah, when aggressiveness is coming against that style, it's, you know what I mean? You got to be down there flawless with that style, bro. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, that's how it's like a Disaster meets a Rex. You know? You remember that?
Okay.
That was bad. Like, you know, and Disaster is dumb fucking lyrical. But it's just different, bro. It's different.
Okay. So
it's like a bastard trying to get USC shit. You know what I mean? It's just like it's a totally different world, man. You know, so that's all it is. It's like, I like the directness. I got that. I mean, there's niggas that tried that on Tez and it didn't work. So I'm not gonna say, like, you know, on every shot, but it is niggas, if you do it right and you do come at Cortez aggressive, I don't remember shit Cortez say. A lot of times I don't remember Cortez lines in his battle. I mean, have to be classic. And the reason why I remember the fucking euthanized line that he said to me the other day, because I believe he said that to Danny Myers. I can't remember what battle it is, but y'all do y'all research. He definitely said that euthanized line before. I just want the creativeness. Like, be creative, you know? Like, nigga, just, you know, don't come with the same lines that you use on a nigga and shit like that. So this is why I'm saying I'm really deep into the battle shit. Like, I really know, you know what I mean? As soon as I heard the line, I'm like, oh, this nigga used that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But it is what it is, you know. I ain't complain none. Y'all probably listen to the battle a couple of times. Y'all see when you let them go the second time, I didn't say shit. I never butted in. Yo, don't let them go or trying to be a hater. Nah, let my nigga, he over-rapped 3 minutes. Like, listen, man, I'm not that nigga that's gonna complain about nothing, bruh. I come to do my work. That shit, like the other shit, like, you know what I mean? He could rap for fucking 20 minutes. None of that shit matters. When I open my mouth, pause, none of that shit matters, bro. It don't matter.
It was though, Jag, it was that he was not clear the first time. If you listen to it on Blog Talk, You hear what I'm saying?
Nah, I heard it, bro, and that's why I didn't say nothing too. Like, you know, I heard it. I want to give a nigga a fair shot, but you know, and I know that a lot of niggas ain't real niggas out here, man. It's a lot of niggas that would have been complaining about him going twice, bro. You feel me? We know that. That's just what it is, because we see niggas that do that all the time, be complaining on stage and shit. I don't got time for that. Let my nigga rap. If he gonna rap 20 minutes, let him rap. I don't give a fuck. When it's time for me to do what I do, niggas gonna remember that.
I got you, but my whole shit about it is we want the best footage. If we can only hear half of Cortez, I don't want that shit, my nigga. I want to clear Cortez. Like,
I do too, bro. Because I want niggas to say I want fair and square. You know what I mean? Yeah. When niggas hear that he got chopped up, I ain't want none of that. Like, I needed that. Like, I'm happy that you did let him go so we could hear him clear. So niggas could get that L clear. You know what I mean? I don't want no niggas going on Twitter or in the comments saying Jag won because I couldn't hear Chaz. Nah, y'all heard it, nigga.
Exactly. Everybody would have been like, I couldn't really hear Cortez, and it would have fucked the whole battle up. That's why I actually go again and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, yo, I don't want no half-ass 3 minutes from Cortez, and we can only hear half of it. That's not really doing justice to either one of y'all and shit.
Yeah, nah.
That's why I'm
right, bro. That made it classic, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. But shit. Hey, my nigga, I see your mixtape is back up on that piff.
Yeah. Well, it didn't get took down. What happened was other artists had there's this month, and mine wasn't dropping till June, so he had to put those covers up for the month of May. You know what I mean? So those niggas could get they light. But since June is getting close to June, it'll be up. You know what I'm saying? Up there. But yeah, the tape sounding stupid, man. Be ready, June 9th. That fifth is going down. DJ Iceberg, you feel me? DJ Grady, DJ Farr. Yeah, this shit is real crazy, man. I got a lot of features on there. Stupid love.
You said June 9th?
Yeah.
June 9th. Yeah, what's your best, in your opinion, your best CD?
My best what?
Your best mixtape on that piff. What's your best one, in your opinion?
Scattered Thoughts.
Yeah, I think it has to be Scattered Thoughts. Yo, it's Scattered Thoughts, but I like the that fucking the one where you came at Meek. Jesus Christ, bro.
Yeah, the Hell Week.
Yo, that Hell Week was, my nigga, Hell Week, I bumped that shit religiously. That shit was tough. When you came at Meek Mills, it was like, I already knew he wasn't going to come back. Because you came for that nigga's neck.
Yeah, man. Yo, man, I just want to be for what I do, man. You know what I mean? Like, I got a real passion for the shit, love for the game. Like, I just want niggas to know, like, it's a real L.A. nigga that do this shit on both sides. The battle side, the song side. Like, I do this, bruh. It's only a couple niggas that really can do that really can, you know what I'm saying, get on beats and do what they do in the ring. Like, and I'm one of them, you know, and I don't want to name the other niggas that can do it, because those niggas are legends, you know what I'm saying, y'all already know, so put it like that. I'm putting myself after the niggas, the legends. I'm talking about combining both music and bars. I do that.
Yo, I'm trying to think what song that was on the Scattered Thoughts that I like with the, you had a crazy beat and you was just spazzing. Nah, was it the Scattered Thoughts? Henny going down. I'm trying to think how that shit went. Damn, I wish I had that motherfucker before you came on. I hear that shit all the time. That shit, you got some shit, my nigga. That California ID is dope. Like, yo, you got some shit on that pip. I've been listening to your shit for a little minute and shit.
Yeah. Man, I actually downloads on thought about before I did meet this and they had took my take down and shit like that, you know what I mean? Well, that's all over it. You know, we doing business again. So, you know, we leave that shit in the, but yeah, you know, at the time I had 90,000 downloads and, you know, on some rookie shit, you feel me? The shit was moving crazy, bro.
How hard is it to transition from songwriting to battle rap?
You said how long did it take me?
No, like how hard is it to transition from being in mode to battle rap mode?
Yeah, that shit is hard, man. You know, you gotta have a talent for music. Like, you can't just be a battle rapper and think you could be an artist. That doesn't mean that. You know what I mean? I think a lot of niggas think that, like, it's a different thing. Like, you know, to be an artist, bro, because I write R&B, I do a lot of shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like I said, I ghostwrite and all that. So to be able to jump in that, like, people don't understand. That shit it's not no easy walk, man. So, you know, when niggas is doing it, I do take my hat off to the niggas that can do that. It's fucking, you know what I mean? It's a wild job, bro, because in the studio life is different from the bar life, you know? Studio life, you got to be in that motherfucker every day working on your craft. you know, bars, you could just come back if you naturally talented with the bars. Like I just said, you could just come back to it. That ain't nothing. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to not ever be an artist. Like I was a art first, you know. Then I did the battle rap and left the artist shit alone, and then came back to the artist shit. You know what I mean? So it's kind of hard to like just be a battle rapper and turn into an artist, bro. Like I think niggas need to work on their craft as an artist first, and then jump into the battle world, so that when you get back to your artistry, you already know what you're doing when you dropping fire music.
So it's harder to go to transition yourself from a battler to an artist.
Yeah, I think it's easier for artists to jump into the battle world.
Okay, I got you. And then a battler to jump into the music.
Not saying they're gonna win, but it's easier for them to jump into that world. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You gotta have to do music, man. You know, you gotta have a sound for music. You gotta have an ear for beats and all that shit. You know what I mean? So it's just a different world.
Yeah, I dig that. Well, shit, my nigga, man.
You think nowadays it's not too many artists that take pride in having that balance, being able to do both. You know, niggas just want to be nice at the battle and they content with that, which ain't nothing wrong with that. But do you think more artists should take pride in making music as well as being a dope battler?
Yeah, without a question, bro. I do believe that, you know, and it's a lot of egos that come with the battle rap, but I feel like if the battle rappers would let, you know, some of the real artists really fuck them and critique the music and help them out, you know, as far as like building their sound and shit like that, I think some of these niggas would be some fire artists, you know, if niggas just put the egos to the side and shit like that and be able to listen and work and shit like that to the niggas who actually really do music. You know what I mean? I definitely feel like battle rappers should, you know, try to practice their craft and get better as an artist if that's what they want to do.
I think that's right there.
You know what I mean?
Well, Jag, shout your shit out one more time, my nigga.
Man, you already know, man. First off, y'all can find me on Twitter and Instagram, Chubby Jag, you know what I mean? CHUBBYJAG. The tape dropped before the flat top, June 9th on that Piff. DJ Iceberg, Grady, DJ Farr, man, you already know what it is. Shout out the Fire Department, shout out Mayhem, West Adams, South Central, we here. Woo!
Talk this shit. Hey, yo, I'm going to get you back up here. I don't know what's going on with the phone, but we're going to fix it. We're going to see what we could do with it and shit. Your phone is going in and out and shit. We're going to see if we can fix that shit up.
All right, for sure.
But, you know, I'm being in touch, my nigga. You already know what it is.
You already know, nigga. Scream at me.
Early.
Appreciate you doing the battle and just calling up, fucking with us, son. Be safe out there.
Definitely.
Nigga fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga?